Hi, my name is Sue Frey, and I'm with Guthrie Frey Water Conditioning. And today I'm here with Dan, who's one of our lead technicians. And what we're going to talk about today is how to reprogram your water softener. Now, one of the main reasons that we're talking about this today is that recently Waukesha City has gained the approval to have the Great Lake water supply come into its community. Probably will happen in about 3 to 4 years. And when that happens, the water quality here is definitely going to change. But one thing I would like to point out is that if you currently have a water softener in the Waukesha City area, water softeners, the majority of them, are actually rated for radium removal. Anyways, what we'd like to talk today is about how to reprogram a water softener as soon as your water quality changes. Dan, could you tell us, what do you take into consideration when you're reprogramming?
The hardness in the water, the iron, how many people are in the house, and pretty much that's what you calculated at.
Okay, and so when this new water supply comes into the Waukesha City area, basically it's going to take the water quality. Right now we're probably 20 to 24 grains of hardness.
Correct.
And we're predicting that it's probably going to go down to about 8 to 10 grains of hardness. So what would you do at that point?
What you're basically going to do is you're cutting the hardness in half. So say you were getting 1,000 gallons per regeneration, now you're going to get 2,000 gallons per regeneration. So you're basically going to use half the salt, half the water per regen.
Great. So what we'll do is we can actually make your water softener even more efficient. And one thing that I'd like to point out is that if you currently have a water softener and it's functioning properly, your hardness level is actually at 0 grains of hardness. So when it changes to 8 to 10, you're absolutely going to notice that water is hard if you're used to 0 grains of hardness. So we absolutely recommend that you keep your water softener and just reduce the settings on it. Could you show us, Dan, how you would reset this?
On these, this is a 2510 model. So a lot of these are pentar valves, which were made by Fleckenstein. So a lot of these, you just have to adjust the settings. Like this one's at 1,300 gallons, so 1,300 gallons. So if your water was 20 grains, now we can double that, so we can turn it up to 2,600 gallons. Oops. You would pull the dial out. So I'm pulling this dial out, you hold the spring out, and then you turn the dial. And this one only goes up to 2,100, so we can only set it at 21.
Okay.
Because that's the high settings on here.
Okay.
But that almost makes it half of your usage as it was before. So you're going to get almost twice as much gallons per regeneration.
Okay. Great. And also, the other model that you could program the same way would be a Fleck 5600 model, correct?
Right. Okay. ST35, which is the same model.
Okay.
Watermate 1.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. Capital FLM.
Okay.
Same model.
Great. Well, and if you have any other questions about this, don't hesitate to call us at Guthrie Frey Water Conditioning or visit our website at gfwater.com.